Curtis, the Congressional Budget Office estimates the Republican health care overhaul bill would leave 22 million more people uninsured over the next 10 years than the current Affordable Care Act law. But the Congressional Budget Office says the Republican bill would reduce the deficit by $321 million at the same time. Senate leaders still hope to rally enough votes to pass the overhaul of Obamacare this week. Our chief political reporter Cynthia Fodor shows us how Iowans are trying to have their say. Cynthia.
Well, Stacey, the phones are lighting up in Washington. Senator Charles Grassley's staff tells me they've received 500 to 1,000 calls a day and around 10,000 emails. They say some are opposed to the bill and others want a fuller repeal of Obamacare.
Tell your senators, protect health coverage for all Americans.
Nonprofit organizations like AARP and Democrats are mobilizing against the health care bill, asking constituents to call their senators.
Yes, I'm calling every day.
Jackie Struby is calling as the mother of 3-year-old Major who suffers from cystic fibrosis.
I want the senators to know that without the specialized medication that my son needs to live with cystic fibrosis, he cannot live a full and healthy life.
She says the cost of his care would be astronomical.
After you hit a certain limit, you would no longer be covered for, you'd be paying completely out of pocket for your services. And for cystic fibrosis, you're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars per year.
Cancer survivor Eric Stimson is protesting in front of the federal building.
Millions of people will lose coverage under Medicaid.
The bill also would cap the federal contribution to states for Medicaid. Governor Kim Reynolds supports the repeal of Obamacare, but says she is monitoring the phase-out of Medicaid dollars.
I know the health insurance environment in Iowa, and so by providing some flexibility with accountability to give us the opportunity to repurpose the existing dollars in a manner that we feel will help Iowans move into the individual market and to bring stability to the individual market, that's what I'm looking for.
Now, Senator Grassley sent me a statement saying that I am studying the bill. I'm looking at ways that would help Iowans affected by Obamacare's failures. There will be a full debate before the Senate with the ability for senators of both parties to offer amendments. Senator Ernst's spokesperson also says that hearing from and responding to Iowans is her top priority on this. Senator Ernst continues to seek Iowans' input as she has over the last few years. She is carefully looking through the revised draft, which is subject to change. Iowans would like to share their input can contact our offices or visit www.ernst.senate.gov. Liberal groups are planning protests outside the Capitol tomorrow. Stacey?